Today, I'm going to use the all-time St. Louis Cardinals in MLB The Show 22, but this is going to be a little bittersweet because this is the last time we'll get to use a flashback Albert Pujols on the all-time Cardinals. 2022 was Albert's last year. He got his 700 home runs. It was incredible, but he's done now. He's retiring. And traditionally, when a player retires, MLB The Show doesn't get to use their rights for a couple years until they can negotiate something with that player to bring them back as a legend. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible that Albert Pujols won't be back next year. Maybe they'll work something out with him since he's such an iconic player. But just judging off what's happened in the past, I don't really see it happening. Now, I'm putting Albert Pujols at third base on this team because I'm going to start 99 finest Paul Goldschmidt at first. But you could argue for the Cardinals, Goldschmidt might not even be deserving of that spot. On the bench for this team, I have Joe Torre, Keith Hernandez, and Orlando Cepeda. All three of those guys won an MVP while playing for the Cardinals. So really, it's just kind of pick and choose at that point. For the rotation on this squad, I have Bob Gibson, Adam Wainwright, Lance Lynn, Jack Flaherty, and Miles Michaelis. And the bullpen, it's just another one of those teams where it's like, I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. I'll tell you what I really don't like, though, is the fact that I have one lefty on this entire staff, and it's 91 Andrew Miller. I could see myself getting screwed on some matchups in this game. The all-time Cardinals versus Superfractor Nolan Ryan, by the way. Oh, dude, imagine Lou Brock just goes yard dead center first pitch. I don't think I could mentally even handle that. But here we go, man. Albert Pujols, the final time on the all-time Cardinals for now. Okay, why don't we not chase fastballs? That seems like a good plan. I woke up this morning groggy as hell. I haven't had coffee, and I gotta face Superfractor Nolan now. Things can only go well. I'll take it, bro. Very early, but I'll take that all day. Come on, Goldie. Don't make me regret starting you. No, why? Why you gotta do me like that, game? Yo, tell me if I'm wrong, but this 99 retro finest Bob Gibson is probably the best Bob Gibson we've ever had, right? I think last year, didn't he have a milestone last year? Or he had something, I don't even remember. But it wasn't as good as the one this year. I've actually found the one this year to be really good. Oh, strikeout. Slider in. I've got him. Oh. I'm replaying this home run for him. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve to stare at my failure. So down in the comments, let me know who you would like to see added to MLB The Show 23 that would make the all-time Cardinals better. For me, once again, I know I'm going with another boring answer, but it's the only guy I want here. Rogers Hornsby. He was in the game in MLB 20, I think even MLB 19 as well. His cards were sick. He was easily one of the best second basemen in the entire game. And then him, along with guys like Ted Williams, are just gone. Nowhere to be found. We have to get those guys back in the game soon. I mean, like, how do we not have Ted Williams and Rogers Hornsby? Like, how? Now, if Rogers Hornsby was back in the game, I wonder how I would adjust my lineup because he's obviously starting at second base. Do I take somebody out of the outfield to make room for Matt Carpenter? Does Matt Carpenter go to the bench? I don't know. But either way, that's a problem that I should have because Rogers Hornsby should be in the game. Thank you for finally striking out. But let me know what player you want in the comments. Okay, Yachty. Dude, out of everybody, that's the best swing I've had. Also, I guess if I'm talking about this video with the idea that, Pujols isn't going to be back, I should probably acknowledge Yachty too, right? I'm just going to take my strikeout with Bob Gibson right here. I don't want to ground into a double play, and I already know with Yachty on base, bunting isn't going to work. Thank you. I gotta stop going to center field with Lou Brock, man. Gotta go down the line or find a gap. Come on, Albert. This is a big run here. Albert, I'm off the PCI. Is that, they're giving me that? You know what? It's Albert Pujols' last game. Thank you. He deserves that. Oh, I'm just trying to think of any way I can possibly justify that PCI being a home run. All right, on to the fourth. Goldie leading off. Goldie! Oh, man, that fastball was right over the middle. 2 bases for the NL MVP. Oh, man, I tried to check there. Go, 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 go. Not enough to score. But we got something cooking here in the fourth. No, 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 no. And now he's going to walk Yachty to get to Bob Gibson. You know what? I got to do it. I'm going to warm up Adam Wainwright. I'm trying to take advantage of a bases loaded spot. And I'm going with a bat right here that I trust. Joe Torre. Joe Torre finding a gap. Joe Torre remains one of the most underrated players in all of Diamond Dynasty. They finally gave him a good card this year, so people actually realize how good he is. But Joe Torre's been doing this for like 3 years, ever since he got added to the game. That was actually like a blessing in disguise there, because now we get to use Adam Wainwright in the same game as Bob Gibson. Woo! Popped him up. Ah! All good. Double play right here. Yep. Hard hit to Albert. Over to Carp. Over to Goldie. Defense stepped up. Got Nolan Ryan out of the game. Come on, Albert. Get Bruzdar. Or just take the walk. That's cool, too. Here we go. Stan, second hit of the game. 3-1 again. You better be careful. Okay, thanks for beating it, Goldie. How do I miss that slider? That's like middle. That's another run. Jim Edmonds delivers. This Cardinals offense is really well balanced. You got contact speed guys like Lou Brock and Ozzy. You got big power bats, guys that hit lefties well, guys that hit righties well. Also pretty good defensively. Like, it's just a really balanced offensive attack for the Cardinals. Matt Carpenter. That's a pretty good swing. Does it have enough? No. Dude, 121 power. It dies at the track. All good, though. We got another run. We're keeping that pressure on. Go ahead and get another clean inning right here, Wainwright. That's a beautiful start. Keep the ball on the ground. Gonna go away with a cutter, I guess. Good pitch. Come on. One more out, Wainwright. One more out, and we got it. Tough line out. He kind of barreled that. All right, who do I want to bring out here? I feel like I got to bring out the MVPs before I bring out Arenado. I think in this spot, let's go Keith Hernandez. One out, nobody on. Let's just get on base to set up the top of the order. Tough break, man. He was playing bunt defense. I haven't shown bunt one time. I guess you always got to kind of keep that, you know, on your mind, but I'm not trying to bunt with Lou Brock right now. I am trying to hit with Albert Pujols, though. Third time on base. Come on, Stan. This is a huge spot. I need these runs. I have been grounding the ball to first base so many times. This is kind of a risky pitch to George Brett. Yeah, I knew it, dude. I knew that was risky, and I threw it anyway. There we go. Back in business. Yeah, I mean, the pitch I threw in the first inning to Brian Reynolds, that missed slider, like, that was terrible. The pitch I threw there to George Brett, like, at least it was, like, somewhat in the vicinity of where I wanted it to go. The Brian Reynolds one just hung. But really, those two pitches are the only big mistakes I've made, so we're still good. I want to keep the bats hot. 3 runs is a cool lead, but we could be up by a lot more. I've left a lot of guys on base this game. There we go, Jim. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yes! Matt Carpenter. There he is. The Yankees legend. Still crazy to me that the best Matt Carpenter card we have this year is a Yankees version. If you would have told me that last year, I would have been so confused. Okay, Yachty. Yachty's got a few hits, man. He's having a good day. Like I said, I got to go with the MVPs first. Orlando Cepeda, you're up. I can't believe I missed that. Oh my God. I'm up 7-2, but you guys have seen the amount of pitches over the middle that I've missed. This could have been a mercy rule back by like the 4th inning. He was ready for the heat. See if he goes for the heat above the zone. Yes, he does. Nice. Come on, Edmonds. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, nope. There it is. Finally. Okay. This could be it, Albert. This could be your last at-bat. Perfect for Albert. That actually isn't even leaving. I'll take the double, though. That's fine. Either way, man, Albert has shown up in his final all-time Cardinals game. Stan? Yep, that's down. Stan the man drives in Albert. Back-to-back doubles off the wall. I'll take the walk. Oh, Ozzy against the lefty. Come on. Ozzy against the lefty. That ball's down. Ozzy did it. Another double this inning. Oh, Matt Carpenter. That ball is annihilated. And that might cause the Rays quit. Yep, there it is. 12-3 victory. Matt Carpenter causes the rage quit. I mean, up until that point, I was going to say Albert Pujols is probably player of the game with his 2 RBIs, a home run, a double, 3 hits. But Matt Carpenter just hit 2 bombs, drove in 5. He stole the show from Albert at the last minute. Either way, what a performance from the all-time Cardinals. And I think that was a great send-off for Albert Pujols. We have completed 10 all-time teams. The wheel is down to 20 of them. Let's go. Who's the next all-time team for the next video? The Texas Rangers. Maybe we'll do something fun with that starting rotation this year.